Yeah, I need to file a FOIA.
Okay, you need to file a FOIA. You can do that online.
I know. I'd rather do it in person, though. State statutes, state law said we can do it in person. You can see in the publicly accessible areas, not intentionally trying to record you, but if my camera just so happens to capture. No, the entire building, like just recording right here.
For reason?
Well, you never really need a reason to exercise any rights, officer, respectfully. I've had a dialogue with them about that, you know.
What's your name, sir?
You know what? You guys been kind of respectful, so
You now are going past the normal business, right?
Absolutely not.
You're not?
No, because the state
So
of...
when did you come in? When you came
So
in
you're not going to allow me to speak?
No, I'm allowing you. When you came in here to fill this FOIA out, you
That's
did
correct.
so. Nobody bothered you.
That's correct.
We allowed you to do that.
That's correct.
What started as a basic First Amendment audit turned into a clear reminder that even those tasked with upholding the law sometimes need a refresher on the Constitution. Despite being state police, they called local officers in response to protected activity. This isn't about confrontation. It's about education, awareness, and standing firm when rights are challenged. Thanks for tuning in. Stay sharp, stay respectful, and never stop holding power accountable.
Okay.
Hey, how's
Appreciate
going?
it, man.
No problem. How can we help you?
I'll probably get some help probably in a few moments, like file a FOIA with you guys or something after I document.
Are you filming right now?
Yeah,
Why?
just because I'm documenting my day today.
Documenting your day?
Correct.
This is a state facility, sir.
I know. That's why I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Lee, can you stand here with me? This gentleman is filming. I don't know why. What's going on?
Like, just coming in, documenting the day. Like I said, after I'm documenting the publicly accessible areas, I'll file a FOIA and I'll be good to go. Nothing, I don't have any ill
Do
intent.
you have any business here?
Yeah, I need to file a FOIA.
Okay, you need to file a FOIA. You can do that online.
I know. I'd rather do it in person, though. State statutes, state law said we can do it in person.
Request? Do you have a FOIA request, Freedom of Information Act request? We don't have any of those.
Are you like an officer as well, sir?
We both are. We're both sworn police officers.
Okay,
We're state police officers.
Right, okay, well, that's beautiful then. So you guys should have the knowledge of the
Yeah,
rights
I'm
we have.
gonna go to my desk. I'm gonna print you out a FOIA request.
For sure.
After that, will your business here be done?
After I file my FOIA? Oh, for sure, yeah. Like I said, the first thing I'm gonna do is document the publicly accessible areas, file my FOIA, and then it will be done. For sure. I'm not entirely sure. It seems like he's trying to escalate this thing for no reason, man. Yeah, he's trying to escalate, man. He was proud to say they were sworn officers. Of course you guys are sworn. Of course. And already just right away you're trying to infringe on our rights to record. That's not right. Nothing really too much to see right here, but... Did they tell you I was good to go?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get you a FOIA request and I'll be back. This is what I'm telling you.
I know, I'm talking about in there. Obviously, you went in there and told them what I was doing. Did someone in there tell you I had a right to do it? Obviously so. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy. Oh, my living God, man. I'm sorry, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm just recording anything my eyes can see in the publicly accessible areas, not intentionally trying to record you, but if my camera just so happens to capture. No, the entire building, like just the inside right here. I know I can't go back there, right? I can stay right here. So that's what I'm doing. I don't see what's the problem today. Are you guys just like dispatch or, I say, are you guys like dispatch? Receptionist, right? Yeah. So I don't know, man. The guy tried to escalate the thing, but that's unnecessary.
But you know it's illegal to record people.
It's not illegal. It's actually our right to record. We have a right to do it.
No, that's the audience.
You can't secretly record audio. Like, I can't have a tape recorder and I'm not doing anything to hide what I'm doing right now, so I'm good to go. At least you know something. You know, this guy seemed like he didn't know anything. So, if by any chance, is there a way you guys can, like, how does it rank here? Is it like sergeants, lieutenants? He's a lieutenant. So who's over him? Would it be commander? Commander. Is any one of them, young lady or young man, available to speak with?
I don't know. I would have to ask the lieutenant.
Yeah, can you ask him for me just so I can have a dialogue? Appreciate it. Yeah, so he went in this conference room. It seemed like there's a lot of officers in that room. His mannerisms were kind of different once he came out the room, a little bit, just a tad bit. He still was rude, but when we asked him, did someone educate him, he didn't want to disclose. So I think that someone in that room must have told him, like, you know, as soon as we came in right away, this is a state facility. Oh, well, of course it is. That doesn't, you know, that doesn't prohibit what we're doing right here in the lobby. Yeah, but it is what it is, TTA family. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
All right, sir, here you go. There's 4 copies of FOIA requests.
Okay, what's your name and badge number, sir?
Julius Jones, 50008. Lieutenant Julius Jones.
He wants to see if he can talk to the commander.
I am the commander right now. How can I help you?
Oh, so she said you were a lieutenant.
I am. The commander's not here.
Okay, well, I need to speak to somebody over you.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to call somebody. I don't know. There's nobody here from a sworn perspective that's higher ranked than me right now.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, but how does it rank? After you, then who is it? Like a chief, obviously, so, right?
No, that's not. Illinois
Deputy
State.
chief?
No, that's not how state police structure works.
Okay, so who's higher? What's the highest rank
He's
here?
the captain.
The captain?
Yeah.
And he's not here?
No, he's not.
Okay. Well, how do I contact him or her?
I can give you his office phone number.
Okay, yeah, that'll suffice, yeah, just so we can
Can I have a sticky note and a pen?
contact someone, man, because I think that was unnecessary when we first came in, but
Give me a big one.
definitely so.
Please, thank you.
Then we'll fill this FOIA out, turn it back into the young lady. She'll give us a copy. We'll be good to go.
What's your name, sir?
I'd just rather remain
I'm
anonymous.
sure you would.
Yeah, I just want to exercise my right.
What you're doing is you're just trying to agitate is what you're
I
doing.
mean, that's sad that you would say that. You're a sworn officer, man.
Yeah, that's how you're
You're
doing.
supposed to protect the Constitution, man.
So you gonna fill it out. You good?
It's much easier to fill that out online because each agency has their own form, right? Go online, fill it out, you're good to go.
I understand. I just like to do it the old school way. Piece of
But
paper.
there's different forms for each agency, so we can't print up all those forms for you.
Oh, well, he just gave it to me.
But it's more than just the one form, is what I'm saying.
FOIA request. Oh, yeah.
But you gotta put the agency and all the other stuff, wherever you're requesting information from.
So I'm gonna request it from this particular entity right here. Yeah.
Whatever you like.
Yeah.
But you gotta do it online though, you gotta submit it online.
No, I can turn it in right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what we're gonna do with it? We're gonna send it for you.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to forward it. For sure. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah. And sir, what's your name and badge number, sir?
So, you need anything else from me?
I'm sorry.
You need anything else?
No.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your name and badge number, sir? Oh, he don't want to identify. Yeah, he a tyrant, man. Yeah, when they want to violate their own policy, man, y'all know how that go. But we're going to fill out this FOIA momentarily. And we'll be able to book on now. So I guess the captain's name is James Rosanova. Hope I said his last name right. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. How you doing, officer?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Hi, how's it going? Good. Did you guys call? Yeah. Okay.
Did they? So I wonder, did they call you because of me?
I thought they might have. What have you been doing?
I'm just recording right here.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, well, you never really need a reason to exercise any rights, officer, respectfully. I've had a dialogue with them about that, you know, but that'd be crazy for them to call the police, and they are the police. It's crazy.
I don't know. I mean, I'm recording too.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder if they're going to ask you to cut yours off. Oh, wow.
I think it was more of a causing an issue or problem. Hi.
Hi,
Oh, okay.
Lieutenant Jones.
Okay, what's going on?
He wants to fill out a FOIA request,
Okay.
and we're asking him to do that expeditiously, and we're gonna ask him to leave after he does that.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, he's still recording as opposed to filling out the FOIA request. So we have no idea why he's doing that and why he's filming us. Hi.
I told him exactly why I was.
What did you say?
Because I have a right to film, and I need to file a FOIA, which is an additional right. So that's exactly what I conveyed to the young man.
Okay.
Same thing like this officer's doing. You have a right to record.
We all do.
That's correct. So,
That's what we like.
exactly.
I'm gonna disregard the unit.
I'm the other unit.
Oh, that's somebody else's comment.
I disregard them.
Oh, that's, so what do you, so they want you to fill this out, I guess?
Yeah, I was just, to be honest with you, I was just filling it out until I see you came in, and I had to.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you didn't even start it yet.
Yeah, I just sat down to fill it out, but when I seen you, I had to have a dialogue to see if the police called the police, and they actually did. So.
So you just want him to fill this out?
And leave.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to, but I mean, you know, there's laws that protect what I'm doing here. First of all, the First Amendment protects it.
What papers do you want?
Oh, yeah.
A FOIA request.
Oh.
So
You guys don't have those online?
Yeah.
we've asked him to do that. He told us that he was gonna do it here anyway.
Yeah, we have a right to do it in person. So.
Well, sure, but you don't get the results.
No, of course not. I know this has to be forwarded to their public information officer. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I know that. I know exactly what I'm doing, also. I do these all over, man. So.
Well, I guess they're just curious, well, if you fill out the paperwork, what are you filling it for?
Well, when I first came in, I explained to him that I wanted to document the publicly accessible areas, which this is one, and file a FOIA. So it's two different things I was trying to do. Obviously, he had a problem with both for him to call additional law enforcement for something that's not
When
illegal.
somebody starts filming inside of their building, they're curious.
Well, this is the people's building, respectfully.
There's only so much you can record. Like,
Exactly. I know I can't go past that door because it's restricted, or that one.
right, but like, did you get all your filming done? Or
Yeah, definitely so. Oh, I have to file a request for her. She's taking a personal video of us. So I just noticed that. So I had to file a FOIA for that as well. Yeah. So that's okay, though. But yeah, I know, like you said, there's only so much you can do. Yeah, and I was just getting ready to fill it out, but I wanted to have a dialogue to see if the cops called the cops. So.
Well, they did.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, this is like, basically like our town kind of like, so they're gonna call us.
Yeah, it's our jurisdiction.
oh, okay. Well,
Why don't you go and fill out your paperwork?
definitely going to.
What are we waiting for?
Well, I was waiting to have a dialogue with you guys. I don't need to be rushed into something I know I can do, you know. It's time, place, and manner. As long as this place is open to the public, I can be here. So that's all. Yeah. So I don't understand what's the problem, sir.
I know.
But it seemed like they called the cops. Wow. Officer, what's your name and badge number, sir?
Perry, 327.
Appreciate it.
Good side.
And you too, ma'am.
Banus.
Banus?
Banus.
Star number?
325.
Appreciate that.
What's your name, sir?
You know what? You guys been kind of respectful, so I give you my first name.
Okay.
James.
All right.
We'll leave it.
Kind of respectful.
Well, the reason why you haven't been disrespectful, though. The reason why I use the word kinda is because it would have been beautiful if you guys would have came in here and told this guy that we had a right to do what I was doing. That would have been gorgeous.
I have to investigate first. I don't know what's the complaint was.
I know, but now that you know,
I haven't stopped you.
no, I'm just, I don't want to be rushed neither, though. So even after I'm filling this out, when you guys leave, then I'll book on out. Are we?
What?
Like once I fill this out and get a copy, and then you guys leave, then I'll be leaving. because I don't want him to think that you guys made me leave. Okay. So let me see. Okay. Well, we definitely can do it anonymously. All right, then she took a picture of us. I need to get it. Definitely need to FOIA that. We're gonna FOIA that as well. So TTA family, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Patty, what? No, I don't. Sir, I'll take that and get you a copy.
Okay. So with Joliet's PD, how does it rank? Like the highest person is obviously the chief, right? Do you guys have lieutenants? You above the chief? Yep. I want you the mayor.
He is kind of like the mayor. He kind of is.
Like the mayor?
If you knew his personality. He's got a big personality like you. I've known you for 5 minutes, and I can tell you have a big personality like him. You guys would get along.
I wish that guy had the same mannerisms you guys just had, man. So.
Yeah.
But like I say, man, I'm done. Like once he gets me my copy, I'll wait for you guys to pull off, and then I'll be out of here like I always do.
Yeah. So yeah, we have chief. Then we have 4 deputy chiefs.
Deputy chief. What about no lieutenants?
Yeah,
oh,
lieutenants, sergeants, and then patrolmen.
MPOs and then
Oh, no commander.
No, not
No,
anymore.
Oh,
We
okay.
used to.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you guys get anybody to ever come into you guys the police department and film? Oh, okay. Oh, so y'all used to it.
Well, I just everywhere you go, there's cameras.
Exactly. Exactly.
The only place you have expectation of privacy is in bathrooms, your house, stuff like that.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Of course.
private business.
Private businesses.
Like Walmart or something like that.
No.
Well, Walmart, the owner could ask you to stop recording on his property for sure.
The owner, Huh?
Yeah, the Walton family.
So your name is not on this. So
That's correct.
So how can we request information without your information?
So how it works is I'll give you guys a ring in 5 days. That's the law. And then I'll see if the materials are ready. Yeah, that's the law.
If I don't know your name or your date of birth, I can't give you any information.
Sir.
Would you like for me to just take a copy of your driver's license?
No, sir. So you can fill out a FOIA anonymously.
Okay, here you go.
What?
Those
Oh,
are
is this the
two
copy?
copies.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, also, so like I was saying, definitely like Walmart or something like that, that's a private business, but anything that's public property, it's wide open.
Yeah, and like I said, we're recording right now.
What happens?
Exactly.
Get this and then they-
Exactly.
it's set.
So, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to Springfield as is.
And then they don't know what happens after that. Like, if there's no information for them to provide it to someone, it just kind of sits at limbo.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's when I come in. In 5 days, they have 5 days to respond. I'll
Yeah,
contact
but
them.
who are they responding to?
So
I think that's what he means.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you is like I know when 5 days are up, so I'll call them and ask them, is it ready? And when they say it is
No,
ready,
I get that part.
yeah.
But then if you come in here and you say, I want the FOIA for this, but they don't have the identification of who this was supposed to go to, how do they release it to you?
Well, this is making a record as well. So if I come back here and they say the materials are ready, the lieutenant here knows that I'm the one that made that request on today's date.
But it's not being distributed to an individual.
Not until I come back. That's right. You're right. You're right.
But it's not, but again, it's not being
I don't.
distributed
Is
to
it like
someone.
our FOIAs? You can do it on. You can do it online, and then everybody that has ever filled out a FOIA, you can read all their FOIAs. Even.
I think you can.
I know with
Okay.
Juliet, 100%. So you can go on there and I can read everybody else that's put a FOIA in, because now it's open. Everybody can read. I didn't know if that's how that is too.
Exactly.
I don't think-
Exactly.
I think what he's saying is like,
Yeah, like I say, you can fill out a FOIA anonymously. There's no identification required. I don't have to put my name and birth date or anything like that.
So I know if you do it online, they want your email to email that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not necessary. That's unnecessary.
All right. Well, it was nice, John.
James.
James.
It's all good. It's all
All
good.
right, James.
All right, well, you officers have a nice one.
When he exits, then I'd like to talk to you guys just a brief for a moment.
Okay, sure.
Oh, well, like I just told you guys, when you guys pull off, that's when I'll leave. I mean,
You want to go in another room? maybe?
Sure.
All right, have a good day.
you too. You too. So, yeah, you know, we ain't going for none of that TTA family. Y'all already know, man. Stop it.
All right. Are we done here, sir?
Well, I mean, you just took a picture of me, so I definitely gotta get a copy of that now. So,
You're 42. I'll be 42 from Gateway.
if I can get a copy of this, do I turn it in to her?
Sure, I'll give you a copy.
Okay. Is any sergeants on duty today?
Of course.
Okay, just to make sure, man, because I kind of got a feeling. I'm a speculating, man, but I kind of got a feeling that this guy's going to try to ask you guys to trespass me from here. And that's
We will.
He will.
We will.
You will trespass me from here.
Yes, it's good. You will be.
Minus a crime.
Huh?
Minus a crime.
Trespassing is a crime.
What crime did I commit to be
Crime is a
trespassed?
misdemeanor.
I understand. So what crime did I commit to be trespassed?
He's asking you to leave the establishment.
Even though I have a right to be here.
Listen, you have a right to come in here and do your business and then leave, just like everybody else.
Right. So this is
You're
considered
doing
my
your
business.
You told me when we were talking professionally out here.
That's correct.
You said to me, officer, I'm going to fill this out, and
Could you-
then once you guys leave the building, I'm going to follow you up. That's what you told me.
That's right. So why haven't you guys left?
We were talking to him behind closed doors.
Right.
That is none of your business what we were doing. However, we come back out and now you're once again
Filing a FOIA.
additional FOIA.
That's correct.
Okay, so you now are going past the normal business, right?
Absolutely
You're
not.
You're not?
No, because the state
So
of
when did you come in? When you came
So
in
you're not going to allow me to
FOIA,
speak.
No,
You
no,
know-
I'm allowing you. When you came in here to fill this FOIA out, you
That's
did
correct.
so. Nobody bothered you.
That's correct.
He allowed you to do that.
That's correct.
Nobody did. He gave you the copy.
Right.
Your business was done.
That's correct.
So what are we doing now?
He took a picture of me. Did you see that?
Sure.
Why didn't you? I think his question is, between you filling this out and your business was done, why didn't you leave then?
Because I was waiting for you guys to leave, like I conveyed it
But
to
why
you.
do you have to wait till us?
Because I still have a right to be here as long as it's time, place, and manner. The Supreme Court has already ruled on that.
The Supreme Court
I'm not saying
doesn't
the-
back anyone up to say, once you're done with your business, past a certain degree, you can't come
Sir.
in here.
So why are you
slugging
waiting
your
for
phone
me to
and
leave?
living.
Recording in public is business, sir. That's
Well, why did you? Why did you want to
journalism.
wait till I leave?
Hey,
Recording in public is on the sidewalk. I
Vic-
will fill you in on what the Supreme Court has to say.
I mean, if you
Here's your copy.
if you want to, can you call a sergeant?
Why do you
No,
want
I'm
to
not
wait till I
calling a
leave?
surgeon.
Yeah, okay,
Why-
maybe he won't. Would you?
Why- I'm asking you a question. Why did you want to wait till I left?
I explained that to you.
I know you never explained why.
Yeah, I said because I don't want him to think that you guys are forcing me to leave, which will be a violation of my rights. I don't want him to put you guys in a pickle. If you get what I'm saying?
Everybody's business here is done. All right, we're all done?
We're done.
All right.
We'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot.
No, our pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What you think they talking to, man?
You're not allowed to record in here. That's what we heard walking into polling location 1A on Election Day, but that's not how the First Amendment works. Today, we encountered a triggered poll worker, a hot-headed Marine, and an entire crew who didn't know the law until they got educated. Let's roll the footage and watch Darren's meltdown unfold. Officers may not always know the law, but you do. Stick around for more moments that hold the system accountable. Like, share, and subscribe to help spread the word and keep the momentum going. We're just getting started.